All right, so now we're going to go into some requirements. First is our references. Here you're going to want to provide 3 reference letters varying from customers, vendors, and community partners. These letters should describe and confirm your relationship with that organization and how you had a positive impact. And you can see one way to display your letter in your application is with some words and a few pictures if you've donated something or worked on a project with an organization. Maybe even if your team's out there, that would be a great team building event, and then you can include that picture with your letter. Right, let's move on to the next, which is video message. So here in your video, you're going to share why you're applying for the Torch Awards for Ethics and what it would mean to win for you, your employees, and your community. You're going to keep it short, just 1 to 3 minutes, and you're adding this video, which is required this year, to put a face to your application, and it really personalizes your why to the judges. And here we have a tip from one of the judges. They said, have fun, with your video. We want you to pique our interest and keep us engaged. Rather than just talking to the camera, show us around. Show us the people, the tools that make your business great. Imagine you are making a video for little kids with no attention span. What would you do differently? So it's really just, it doesn't need to be fully produced. You can just hold your cell phone. I always encourage you to hold it a little bit higher so we're not looking up your nose, but teach his own. But just keep it casual, walk through your office, show your team, and talk to us about why this would be important to you. And you can see on the screen you have some video size limitations, so make sure you keep that in mind as well. If you have any questions about this, reach out to me. Here's some advice from the judges. So we'll go through a few of these, but you can always come back, pause, and read all of this information at your leisure. So judges really like to see what your mission, vision, and values and how you promote them and how you relate them to good ethics. They also want to see that you are modeling your mission, vision, and values to your employees and how you foster an ethical environment. What goes on behind the scenes to bring out the best in your staff? How do you invite customers and staff to speak up if a problem arises? When you touch on when I'm referring to the CEO, when they touch on their own backgrounds and experiences, good or bad, how have they shaped their leadership and ownership beliefs and practices? The CEO statement set the stage, like I talked about earlier, for your application. So really just be candid and share your beliefs in that CEO letter, and just with a short, clear message that includes your why. They really want to hear the why behind it, the heartfelt, this is why I do something. So don't be afraid to share that. Include quotes from your employees, your customers, and any other key individual that you see fit. It's really up to you. Examples came across a lot. Like they really want to see your examples. So as you're sharing your story, show that photo, that snippet. Like don't show any stock photos. We want to see your team, your business interactions. So if you don't have those photos yet, start taking them and include them throughout your application. You want to include your examples. So don't just state your policies that you have, like share your examples, and then you can back it up with your policy. That's a really good way to, address that. Include your company excerpts, but again, go through here and read them so you can just hear it from the judge's point of view, kind of where they're looking to hear from you. Use real life examples, expand on all the things that make your company great. Really show what happened. How did it happen? How was it handled? And why, rather than just retelling your policies. So really get into that and share your stories. I think that in their point of view, it can really set the difference between a finalist and a winner too. So share those details. Don't be afraid. Again, we have pictures, visuals, a picture is 1,000 words. So share those. You may not have a lot. That's okay. 1 per section, or maybe there's 1 in one section, several in another. That's at your own discretion, but don't be afraid to share them. And don't look at this and say, I don't have any take those photos. I know I just said that, but take those photos right now. Start your folder, start putting them in there, and then share them in your application. And now we'll go to the next section, which is your benefits. So here you can see a few photos of the recipients of the Torch Awards for Ethics. You'll see that you'll receive a trophy at the awards presented by BBB. You'll receive professional quality photos to all the recipients. The winners and finalists will be recognized in a local publication after the Torch Awards. Winners will be provided a video of their winner announcement. You'll receive recognition on bbb.org for your commitment to the ethical marketplace. Sorry, tongue-tied there. You'll be included in a press release. Announcements will be shared on all BBB social media platforms, and you'll be included in various BBB promotional materials. And then you can see that we have a lot of finalists. We are in San Diego County, Orange County, and Greater Arizona. They are 3 individual competitions, if you will. So you're not competing against any other area. It's your own local Torch Awards for Ethics event. And we have various finalists and winners in each area. All right, so if you have any questions, like I said, I'm your contact person. Reach out to me at any time, email, phone call, and then pop on to our Torch Talks every Thursday. You'll have the link to just register for the one, and then you can copy down all the information for the future Torch Talks. And that's it. We wish you great luck from everyone here at BBB, and we look forward to receiving your application.